And let me tell you what's going to happen this week. Philly comes to our house.
So let's talk about them Cowboys.
Philly's coming to our house. And they think, so what? They've been barely scratching by winning games. We're going to blow them out. We're set. Our defense complements our offense. We are set. Overnight, our defense is powered up. We got Q, that's Quincy Williams, Logan Wilson, right overnight. And then the others came in. Marion Overshaw, Rebels. Let's see, Diggs returning next week. How they played, Quincy Williams changed the whole dynamic of that line. He did. The rest of the line, Kenny Clark is always a stud. But now, with Quincy Williams, Kenny Clark right there on the other side, Osi Dugazula on this side, that front three is a wrap. It is. People were just looking like, what? They got more than what they thought. Dallas didn't just play. Dallas set a state. They really did. Donovan Ezraku on one side, Clowney on the other. We are set. And as far as our DBs, if you paid attention to our DBs, any receiver that caught that ball, there was always 2 or 3 Cowboys around him to make him pay the price. Now, you think A.J. Brown wants to cross that middle with Logan Wilson right there? O coming across? No. Rebel right there? Clark? And even switching off and on Bell? No, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. And I'm even gonna tell you, I'm not gonna predict it. I'm gonna tell you, because Dak took a big insult today. We're going to win by at least, it's going to go 35-17. Dak's throwing at least 5 touchdowns. I know last game he only threw 4 and I said 5, but he still broke a record last week. 2, matter of fact. He broke Tony Romo's record, 3 touchdowns, the most Dallas games, and also Staubach's record. He broke that too. 4 touchdowns in a game, 4 different receivers. You can't beat that. Now, this is what I want to say. See, Stephen A., I seen you were talking crazy in the beginning, but I was surprised in the morning when I heard you say, well, I know Dallas is going to win. I'm not going to be surprised if they win. I'm like, wait a minute. This is the Dallas hater right here. But for him to say that, it blew my mind. He said, yeah, I know we'll see you guys are going to beat Philly, because he was also in shock how our defense played. I said, okay, Stephen A., I'll give you props this week for saying that. And also, Hurts, that video he did today, yeah, he did the video early in the morning. I seen it around 6 o'clock. They said, look at him. They asked him a question. You guys going to beat Dallas? And he said, oh, we beat him before, beat him again. But if you look, he was standing like this with fear in his heart when he said that. Like, he didn't even want to say that. I'm like, in my mind, why'd you say that? He's standing up there, the question they asked him, he had to pause, he had to think what he was going to say. That ain't happening. That's not going to happen. He knows what they seen against the Raiders. Wasn't us just beating the Raiders. We blew them out, and we let them score because we wanted to. It was humiliation. That's what we did. Now, Philly sees how we're coming. They can't just push us around. With that defense we had before, the one that they say sorry defense, we played Philly 20-24, and we beat ourselves. CeeDee Lamb dropping that pass, it was right there, and we'd have went into the end zone, but so what? Past tense. We're going to make up for it. They're coming to our house. You ain't beating us at our house. You're not going to do it. We're going to go on a roll. We already started with the Raiders. Get them out of the way. Now, Philly, you're next, and you're coming to Dallas, and we know you got fear in your heart. We can sense it. We're like predators. We'll sense it right now. We're coming after you. We're going to make Hurts pay for those comments he's saying. And I hate to say it, now really, A.J. Brown, you cross that middle, and you're going to see what it is to get paid crossing that middle, because it's time for the big payback. I am the doctor. Hit the like and subscribe button. Tell me what you think. Let me know, Dallas Nation, what's going on after the Raiders game. Everyone say, that's just the Raiders. Oh, they're just the Raiders. When they beat Denver, they're just the Raiders, huh? When they gave shot to shot with New England, lost to New England a field goal. Oh, they're just the Raiders, huh? But no, when they come play Dallas, yeah, they're just the Raiders. Let me tell you something about that game that everybody's seen. That showed what Quincy Williams can do to a whole defense. He changed the whole dynamic, everything. The motivation, the way they think, everything. Overnight when he got there. Everybody wants to be that stud. We took a fluke loss once, but that was it. It's the fluke. Blow. We're going to drag Philly up and down the field in our house. Hurts is going to be running for his life back there. We're going to keep the motivation going each week. Our team right now, in the locker room right now, the whole vibe changed. And also, paying praise to Marshawn Nealon, the whole vibe changed. We're going into battle, they say, with him right next to us. And taking one game at a time. And as far as Hurts saying they beat us last time, they'll beat us again, you know what's coming. Hurts, you know what's coming. You're gonna have a wave of Dallas Cowboys just chasing you down. You ain't gonna have no time to do nothing. I don't care what line you got in front of you. We're not gonna lose another game. Peace and have a nice day.